I had a client last week ask me if he had enough medical bills for the case to be justified. And my answer to that is there isn't a minimum amount of medical bills. Usually, in my cases, you have to have some medical bills. But I don't even like to talk about medical bills. For instance, if you have someone that has an arm cut off, it may be very cheap, a few $1,000s to sew up the stub. But that doesn't have anything to do with the long-term disability that that person faces after losing an arm. He may be a grand pianist. He's no longer able to play the piano, for instance. He might have been a surgeon and not able to do surgical procedures anymore because he's lost an arm. The real question is not the amount of the medical bills, but the real question is the impact on a person's life. So oftentimes, I don't even talk about medical bills and expenses when I go to trial. I am not a bill collector for an insurance company that's going to collect that back under some claim under your own personal health insurance policy. I am an attorney that's trying to get you justice for your case. And so what I'm concerned about, and medical bills will hold down. If you have $100,000 in medical bills, that sounds like a lot of money. But in reality, we don't want to hold that verdict down and have the jury use that as an anchor for $100,000 being sufficient for compensation, because the compensation, the real compensation, is the emotional loss to you, the pain and suffering, the impact on your family and your life. And that's what we're after, the real damages in the case. So if you have further questions, feel free to call my office right here in Cheyenne, Wyoming.